So I've been working in software development for a little over 30 years now. And oftentimes you come across these patterns, these repeating patterns that you see in teams or sometimes with individuals that are doing software development by themselves, alone. Um, and I wanted to get into one particular pattern that I think is very common, and I wanted to help maybe shed some light on that pattern and maybe allow people to learn from some of my mistakes and some things that I've observed and perhaps improve their processes. So one of these things that happen often is you'd see, let's say you're working with a team and you're working with a Jira board. And on that Jira board, you have your to-do column, you have your in progress column, you might have an in QA or ready for QA column, etc. And what you might often see is someone pulling in a whole list of in progress items. You look at the board and one of your teammates or even yourself, you may have 5 items listed in your in progress column. Now, as a person, you most likely won't be able to be working on more than one item at a time. And if you are, there may be a link between these separate items that make them into one big item and not necessarily a bunch of smaller items. So the concept is to work on one thing at a time, okay? And there's a saying in Kanban and Agile development that is stop starting, start finishing. That means get your work from start to finish and don't just start a bunch of stuff. That means don't get things into your in progress and keep putting more stuff into in progress as if that gives the impression of things moving forward. Things aren't really moving forward in that state. Things are just moving to in progress and never really get to done. So if your objective is to get things to done, stop starting and start finishing. That means pick up your task, work on the task, finish the task, and then go to the next one. Don't try to get a bunch of things started at the same time or have a bunch of subtasks or tasks running at the same time. You won't really progress that way. You'll have the impression that things are moving, but if you look at what's actually happening, things are not moving to done. So I hope that helps. I hope you can incorporate that into work you do and pay attention to those details. See you again soon.